We're back. Thank y'all for joining. I'm a little behind time, y'all, because I've been trying to get my damn work done. But thank you guys for joining. We're going to go ahead and get into the show. Hello to everyone. Thank y'all for being here. Hopefully, you guys have checked out all of our previous videos. Please check out today's Car Chronicles video because we acted up a little bit. All right, so y'all go over there and like that up. I had to drag Wanda's goofy ass this morning because she was talking out of turn. So y'all go check that out. Run the likes up on that as well. Thank you to all of you guys that supported. Let's move along into this video because we have some new things that we got to talk about as well. All right, of course, everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Let's go. Ooh, y'all went out for a couple seconds earlier. It is so hot. I want to take like a little walk. I was like, hell no. It is so hot. I said, yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do it. It's too damn hot. So I'm gonna have to wait till the sun go down some. Because I want to get me some fresh air and like be outside. But baby, no, it's too hot. I can't right back inside. But yes, you guys please stay hydrated. Okay, if you're gonna be outdoors. All right, be hydrated and be safe out there. Let's get into it. We got to rest in peace. Another rest in peace, y'all. Like literally, I am still mourning the loss of Dolly Parton. Okay, like I am. I'm still mourning Dolly Parton. And now we got another death to talk about. My God. Now, this person, you guys may remember, he was in Home Alone, Lost in New York. You guys remember the hotel where Macaulay Culkin was in. And this guy right here on my screen, y'all remember him. One of my favorite movies. I can't even tell you how many times I watched that movie, right? I probably know it like every single line in this movie. That's how many times I watched it. But you guys remember this man who was trying to figure out if Kevin was in New York by himself. He went up to the hotel room. And y'all remember. It was so funny. But he has passed away. Tim Curry. I know he had that English accent. He is, of course, is from England. But Tim Curry has passed away at the age of 80. Is everybody passing away at 80? Somebody else is 80. Donald, what are you waiting on? Donald Trump, what do you're 80? Like, what you waiting on? Now let me stop. What's that mean? I don't know. Like, you know, I mean, if 80 is the number, like, you're 80, Donald Trump. Like, why are you still here? Like, I don't know. But anyway, so Tim Curry has passed away at the age of 80. Y'all know Dolly Parton was 80 when she passed as well, according to TMZ. So let's get into it. Legendary actor and singer Tim Curry has passed away at the age of 80, as reported today by TMZ. Shout out to them, and of course, Spiritual Word. Said law enforcement sources confirmed that he passed away peacefully late Tuesday night following a history of serious health issues. So 80 is a very good, you know, age, right? He lived a very long time. But I mostly remember him. He played in several other movies, but I mostly remember him from Home Alone, Lost in New York, where he was like the hotel person following Kevin around. So funny. But rest in peace to him, man. Let's move on. Let's move on. We got a lot of people passing this year. My God. But let's get into this next piece of news because we're going to talk about Nolan Wells right quick because Nolan has a new attorney that's joined the camp over there, child, to help Ben Crump and them find out what the hell happened. He fine, too, right? So I know he going to get justice, honey. I know he going to get justice. Ladies, he is married because I do see a ring, all right? But let's get into it because I love a man in a good suit and a man that can show enough get some justice. All right. Shout out to E-Gains on this. Now, new Nolan Wells case development, you guys. Mississippi attorney. So he's from Mississippi. He know all them hoes down there that's been covering up all this stuff. So hopefully he can help uncover and help solve this case as well. So a Mississippi attorney joins the family legal team. Hallelujah. So hopefully we can get some updates on this. So let's get into it. New Nolan Wells case development. Mississippi attorney joins the family legal team. Jackson criminal attorney, defense attorney Ahmad Smith has joined the legal team working with Nolan Wells family alongside civil rights attorney Ben Crump and the NAACP legal team. Now, WAPT reported on August the 25th, that was on yesterday, that Smith has already issued subpoenas, child. So he came in the door working. And evidence preservation letters and is following up on tips from people who have contacted the team. He might be contacting me because I know I seen a lot of stuff over there. But anyway, and hopefully I can send some more stuff today because I did see some other stuff that I'm going to look at it first. I don't even want to share it on here yet. But yeah, so thank God he's coming in the door, and I said that before. Evidence preservation, bitch, they should have did that months ago. What are we in August? This shit happened July the 4th. They should have been there. That you know how many people can get rid of evidence in that big gap that we've already seen here. And let's not forget, Their parents are attorneys and judges and stuff, so they know how to make shit go away. But thankfully, we do have somebody in here that knows what they're doing. Being Crump, I don't know why y'all didn't already do that, but shout out to Mr. Amar Smith for coming in and kicking the damn door down and getting straight to work, baby, because we are looking for some justice for Mr. Nolan Wells, and hopefully we can get it before the year is out. All right, what do y'all think about that? Okay, I'm happy. Yes, God. All right, so let's move along. Nancy Grace, honey, let's get into Nancy Grace because y'all know Nancy Grace gonna get, she on their ass too. They try to get Nancy Grace and sue her. Nancy ain't worried about them. Y'all know Nancy Grace was an attorney as well, so she knows how this legal stuff works. But she has what's the man named Josh Gill, a commander for the United Cajun Navy on her platform, who's going to tell some things also about this Nolan Wells case. So let's get into that. Shout out to the Nancy Grace. So it says that Nancy is joined by Josh Gill, an incident commander for the United Cajun Navy who helped lead the search for Nolan Wells and was on the ground supporting Nolan's mother. So let's get into what they're saying here.
Nolan Wells bombshell. A witness tells us tonight, I went with Nolan's mother to the coroner's office, and this is what I saw. Straight to a special guest, Josh Gill with the Cajun Navy, who, as you know, searched for Nolan's body. You were there. I'm going to get to your trip to the coroner's office along with the family, but I want you to start at the beginning. Nolan Wells bombshell. A witness tells us tonight, I went with Nolan's mother to the coroner's office, and this is what I saw. Straight to a special guest, Josh Gill with the Cajun Navy, who, as you know,
Did I not pull the right video? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see what she's saying.
now this is anecdotal, Dr. Crowns, but in my experience, when a burglar breaks in, they
Yeah, that's for something else. I put the wrong one. I'm gonna spin the block on that, guys. Let's keep it moving because I gotta get back to work. Let's go ahead to the next topic, okay? Let's get back to it. I'll have to do that probably on my next video. I don't want to waste too much time on that because I'm pressed for time here just a little bit. Shout out to the Gossip Street. We have a Malcolm Jamal Warner update. All right, so Malcolm Jamal Warner's trust dispute resolved, you guys, in court. The wife appears to be getting nothing. So how is that when there's paperwork signed and she's supposed to get this, and this? She's saying that Malcolm Jamal Warner was supposed to leave her X amount of money from here, life insurance policies and all of that. Shout out to Paperwork Party because I do watch him as well. If you guys don't watch Paperwork Party, he be having great tea. But I did see where they were saying that they felt like Malcolm Jamal Warner's widow may have set him up to be for something to happen to him on vacation. I hope that's not true, and it could be why his estate is kind of giving so much kickback and pushback on paying her any money because maybe they feel like, I'm going to say allegedly, hypothetically, maybe, that she could have something to do with Malcolm Jamal Warner's demise while on vacation, right? And they're saying that the guy that was supposed to save him could have also been in on it. I was watching that on Paperwork Party. I said, I know you lying. I know you damn lying. But let's get into it. Now they're saying here is why she barely got nothing. So the estate planning determines more than who gets cash. They said that it can control probate assets, intellectual property, and generational wealth. Okay. It says that Malcolm Jamal Warner's trust dispute has reportedly been resolved with his daughter receiving most rights in his trust and probate estate. His mother, father, and sister will receive lump sum distributions. Ooh. It says that one name noticeably absent is his wife. How is that? Now it says, but assets can pass outside a trust through life insurance, beneficiary designated accounts, and jointly owned property. Said that so while she appears to receive nothing from the settlement, said that we need Malcolm's complete estate plan to know what she actually inherited. This is crazy. She's the wife, she get nothing. Said that a breakdown of what each person received is in the comments below. Why would it be in the comments? So I gotta read the comments to get the, really? Gossip Street, really? Somebody getting $460,000. Yikes. So I don't know what the hell going on here. If the wife was saying that she's supposed to get millions and she don't look like she's getting nothing, but they're giving it to the daughter. Whoo-wee. I'm gonna have to spin the block on that one too. So wife, you ain't getting nothing right now. Let's get into this interview with Chrisean Rock. I pulled a few clips so you guys can kind of know what was said and what had happened in this interview with Jason Lee. Chrisean Rock sat down with Jason Lee. Let's get into it because a few things she said was very questionable. I was looking at her like, all right, so shout out to Everyday Media. All right, so Chrisean Rock breaks her silence on Ronnie's death and denies setup claims. And he says in another video with her that people call you the setup queen, meaning like she be setting people up for things that happen to them. And that Blueface also says that she tried to set him up for something to happen to him as well. Do I feel like she set up Ronnie? I do. And that's just my opinion. That's how I feel. So let's get into it. Everyday Media. Let's go.
Like, if I killed him, I would be locked up right now. Like, there's no getting away from a murder. Like, everything is on the internet. Karan, he was in the streets already. He sold drugs. He was beefing with people, robbing people. And then, while he robbing people, he was going viral, like, falsely claiming my son and stuff. So, he had haters, and that just...
Girl, just say you did it.
just happened to him, unfortunately.
And so when you said, I think on live, you said the police came and talked to you about it?
The detectives?
The detectives.
No, they wanted to see if I could help find the killer because I was like, they said they have a sense of who did it or whatever the case may be because they posted about it. People posted about it because the person that killed them died.
Really?
Yeah, supposedly.
Oh, wow.
So it's a whole street beef going
in
on.
Baltimore?
Not in Baltimore. In the county, like 30 minutes from Baltimore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's more stuff that local people may know that we all don't know because we're not all plugged into everything.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. And then,
first of all, if they're coming to do an investigation and they're questioning you about said unaliving because it is a case, they're not going to tell you that they already know who it is and tell you who it is. They're not going to do that, Chrisean. So she's so full of shit. They're not going to share that information with you because it is an investigation. Their purpose of contacting you and coming to see you is to question you about who you may know, what do you know about said situation, how do you know him, where were you on the time that he was allegedly unalived, and did you guys have any misunderstandings or any type of beef or any ill feelings towards each other leading up to his death? Questions like that. But they're not going to say, oh, we have an idea of who did it. You want me to tell you who it is? They're not going to do that. So I don't know where she got that from.
yeah. Like, if I killed him, I would be locked up right now. Like,
not necessarily, because they're still investigating. I've seen people go to prison for unaliving somebody after 30, 40 years, right? They never drop the case. They have new developments come in. So just because you got away with it now doesn't mean that, say, next year or maybe next month, that they don't come and knock on your door and say, hey, we found these new developments that leads us back to you in this, investigation with Ronnie Doe. I mean, I honestly believe she has something to do with it because the timing, she's saying that he was falsely trying to claim my son. No, he wasn't falsely doing that because he went through the court system to file paperwork. I already showed y'all the video where it was said that she didn't even know really who the father was whenever she found out that she was actually 5 months pregnant, laying on the bed, where the doctors, when she was then asking the doctors, can she still get an abortion? And then Blueface was sitting there counting up the time saying that she got pregnant in January. Here it was almost May, and she said she didn't even know she was pregnant. She don't remember her last cycle, but during that whole entire time, you was in Baltimore where Ronnie was. So Blueface is like, right? He counting up like, yeah, I don't think that's my child. And then the mom got to talking, and you were telling her to be quiet because you didn't want her to slip up and say something. So I feel like, and I've said this before, that Chrisean really feels that it's more lucrative. She wants her son to be a star like her. There's no bragging rights in saying that Ronnie is the child's father versus Blueface, because Blueface is famous. She wants Blueface to be the father, but he's already denied it over and over that he is not this child's father. He just said in a video that he has what, 2 baby mamas with like 3 or 4 kids or whatever, and he was not talking about Chrisean. Right? He said, I got 2 kids with my first baby mama, and then I have another kid with my other baby mama and one on the way. So that's he's talking about Nevaeh, because he just had a baby with Nevaeh. He's talking about Jaden Alexis, who he has a daughter and a son with, okay, and then the baby, this the girl Rella, that's getting ready to have a baby girl, as a matter of fact, here in a month or so, okay. So he doesn't claim Chrisean Jr. But let's continue on because I have some more clips that I ran across. And she trying to pull a fast one. You cracking up? You say you still cracking up over my live? Child, she sent me this morning, child. I'm so sick of her. She had me irritated. I had to go off on her ass. But shout out to Blue Clipped. All right, so it said that Chrisean understands the confusion, especially when Blueface disowned Chrisean Jr., okay? Said that she calls their dynamic toxic and says that the connection feels like more than it actually is. So let's get into it.
Tell me where I was going to go with it, because I didn't finish my sentence.
Because you're saying, like, okay, so why are you putting yourself in a situation where there's a lose-lose situation? He disowning your son. He's disrespectful. He's this. He's all of these things. What do you see in that? Like,
so what I was.
You never had a toxic situation you've been in before?
Absolutely.
Where you had like a connection where it's like you made the connection more important than what it's supposed to be, but you unintentionally did that.
Yes, I wrote about it in my book. The title's called Toxic Ass. He was a Capricorn to date. I don't date Capricorns. I learned from that relationship. I left it and I never went back. In fact, what I did was I used it as an example to show me the type of relationship that I don't ever want to be in or deserve to be in. So that was my journey.
Yeah, I think this is just a journey.
That test. You're still on.
A journey of what? Still on what?
Well, you said you think it's still a journey or a test. What do you mean by that?
Like, there's going to be a day where I'm just clear of that, but I don't let it stop my own life. I have my own life.
Right.
At first, it was just like we was together, but our funds was collided. We did bookings together. We did everything together. Now that we don't do nothing together, I have my own identity, my own individualism. Like, I'm okay with dealing with whoever I want to deal with on my time.
Tell me where I was going to go with it, because I didn't finish my sentence.
Because you're saying, like, okay, so why are you putting yourself in a situation where there's a lose-lose situation? He disowning your son. He's disrespectful. He's this. He's all of these things. What do you see in that? Like,
so what I was.
You never had a toxic situation you've been in before?
Absolutely.
Where you had like a connection.
So y'all see that? So it said that Chrisean says that she understands exactly why people are confused about her and Blueface, especially when there are moments where Blueface disowns Chrisean Jr., which Chrisean herself brings up while describing their dynamic as toxic, and I think she knows that. I think she enjoys the toxicity. So it said that Chrisean also says that the connection between her and Blueface can feel like it's more than what it actually is, despite her making it clear that they're not in a relationship. Said that this is Chrisean explaining why even she understands how the situation can look from the outside. It's very toxic from the inside and the damn outside. So let's get to this next clip. I just wanted to pull some clips so you guys can see the direction of this damn interview, because baby, all right. Let's get this up. All right. Again, Blue Clipped said that Jason Lee brings up Nevaeh, the Beyonce and Jay-Z comment, and Chrisean's face tattoo. Said that Chrisean says that me and Blueface are not in a relationship. So let's get into that.
But wasn't you if you're Bonnie and he's Clyde, weren't y'all just pulled over in San Diego together by the police? You and Blue.
They were following us. I think they wanted to see if the car and people they wanted to see if we had guns or something. It was like I don't know. Like, you know how you're in the hood and they pull over certain cars?
No, I'm not in the hood.
I don't know. That's what it is. I think it was like a car that, oh yeah, let's see if they got something.
Okay. So less about him, but more about you, because this is really like the Chrisean Rock interview and wanted to understand where my friend is at. If he's having a baby shower for a baby he's getting ready to deliver tomorrow.
Who?
Blue.
Oh, okay.
How do you entertain you all even being a thing?
Who?
Blue. And you.
Being a thing? Who said it was gonna be a thing?
Well, you said both of you, when you referenced you and Beyonce, you as Beyonce.
I'm saying that's what we could be.
Okay, so, and you realize that that's over, or is it over? Unless it's for clips and business.
No, it's over.
Okay.
It's over.
So you were getting the blue face tattoo taken off your face, but
I'm
it's
still getting taken off. I have to go section to section to section.
okay. So that's still happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did like what 3-4
But you can't get frustrated me asking the question
I'm
because
not
one day you're
frustrated.
taking a but
I'm
wait
not
wait wait
frustrated.
one day
I'm not
you're
frustrated.
because you have blue face here
I covered up.
and then you covered it up and then you went and got it here and then now you're taking that off and then you may get it on your back and then you may get it on your forehead like
But
Amber
I
Rose.
didn't. But I did
Yet.
it though. I did it.
Okay. So is this the last blue face tattoo you will ever have?
Yeah.
And we can take this clip right here and put it in our storage and know that there will never be a day ever where you will have a blue face tattoo, even a blue face, even if it's a face of somebody else, the color blue, you'll put it black. Right?
I genuinely love him. He's cool.
Okay, but do you love you?
I love me.
Then why do you keep putting yourself in a relationship with a man who still continues to say that
We're not in a relationship.
okay, but
And I get what you're saying. I know where you're going with this.
where?
I'm human. I'm still learning how to be self-disciplined and stuff.
Tell me-
That's why I'm far away.
She can't keep using that as an excuse because you're a grown ass woman with a child now. It's time to grow the hell up and understand and realize. And I get it, she is young, but it's time for you to grow up and realize that that situation is very toxic and you need to stay the hell away from him because every time you're around Blueface, he brings out this person that you say you don't want to be. Like for instance, he had you fighting in the streets and like. That was very toxic. That was very troubling to watch. That was a mess. Like you were in a whole trance out here fighting for this boy, for his views, for his streams to earn him money. And he paid you. It's like he pimped you out in that moment, and you were happy to do that. And then you came back wanting to be back on this God stuff again. It's like you really need to be responsible and focus on your child, the development of your child, and leave this whole Blueface situation alone. Blueface is still moving on, having babies with other girls, being disrespectful towards Nevaeh, and he's still mad at Jade and Alexis because she won't allow him to control her. But now it's like you keep getting, wound back up in that toxic web with him, and it's like you can't get away from it. And it's sad to watch. Like, it's really sad to watch. Let's keep
And
going.
like I deal with it on my own time. Like,
Tell me, but wasn't you and you? If you're Bonnie and he's Clyde, weren't y'all just pulled over in San Diego together?
Child, a mess. All right, did I have one more? Yeah. All right, last clip. All right, last clip. Toxic, and more toxic. Yeah, this girl needs some serious therapy. Okay. It said that Chrisean tells Jason Lee that she and Blueface haven't been intimate in years. I don't believe that because didn't they just spend like the whole weekend together when they were in the hot tub? She was kissing all up on him. They were just in, I want to say Miami or somewhere together where she was like, they were on the beach or something and she had her ass all on him, grinding all over him. You can really tell that they had a lot of sexual energy. And do I feel like they slept together? Yeah, I do. But she's not going to be honest about that because she don't want to be looked at in a certain type of way. I don't believe that she can be around Blueface and not sleep with him.
It's crazy. He was just here not too long ago. Wait, because he was in prison. Or he was in prison.
yeah,
Y'all hooked up when he got out.
we hung out.
I think according to him, we have to watch the clips back. I think according to him, didn't y'all hook up when he got out of prison?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So you guys haven't had sex since before he went to prison.
Mm-mm.
She lying.
You want some more water? Because you done ran out.
No,
And so the spirit of God just came in the room right now and said, when was the last time you had sex with Blueface? Was it
cool.
you?
I said 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. And that you standing on your story?
What? You know, I mind my business. I drink my water.
Thank God everybody's business is my actual business.
I think y'all just make it a big deal.
Who?
Like, cause it's me and him. So it's like
Wait,
it's like a
we make it a big deal?
no, like it's a thing. Like it's a hit or whatever. But like he did with other people, I did with other people.
Yeah. I mean, you and him are bigger than Beyonce and Jay-Z. You said that on the internet. I don't know.
No, I said it as if like
you said
so
that
we
on
didn't know.
Beyonce's internet.
No, I did not say that. I said,
No, it was Chrisean.
look,
You went to Beyonce's internet and you said, "What's going on? Me and you, we bigger than Jay-Z."
because I love them. I love them, but they impact like they show the real like how you supposed to stick together because of who y'all are together. It's a power force, a powerhouse.
Yeah.
And it can be done like that. But he wanted to be Bobby and Whitney, like bro, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a good reference, something positive. Like
Okay, so your intention wasn't to say that you're bigger than Beyonce and Jay-Z, but that you were basically saying we need to be Bonnie and Clyde like them.
Type thing.
Okay, so then who is Nevia?
Who's that?
Nevea. Who is she? If you're Beyonce and he's Jay-Z, then who is Nevea?
I don't know what's wrong with him. He's just doing stuff.
No, who is she?
Cause look, he texts my phone. He's like, I want to start a family, come home. I'm like, I want to get my mental right. I want to train. I want to box. He was like, all right, don't come running back when I start a family. I'm like, bro, we just gonna be still friends, still cool. I don't really look at it like, I don't know. It's just y'all making things bigger than what it is. Cause you just asking who's three, who's this? Like, he got people, I got people. Where do three fit in that situation?
Wait, but 3 years ago, it's crazy. He was just.
That's so sad. That is so sad. What do y'all think about that? Let me know. Let's see, it was something else I might have think when I talk about. Let me make sure I ain't leaving nothing out, honey. Yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm gonna hit you guys back up a little later. But we're going to end this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about these clips that I shared with you guys with the interview with Chrisean Rock and Jason Lee. Let me know what you guys think about the new attorney that's stepping in to help with the Carmelo Anthony case. Okay, Ahmad Smith, attorney Ahmad Smith from Mississippi. Let me know what you guys also think about Malcolm Jamal Warner's wife not receiving anything from his estate, you guys. All of these are great topics. And also rest in peace again to Tim Curry from Home Alone Lost in New York. All right, let's get out of here, guys. Thank you guys for joining this video, supporting. Yeah, thank you, Lakia Jackson. She said great live per usual. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see what you said. She said what? Yeah, grow up. Yeah, grow out of it. Yeah, but yeah, thank y'all so much. Thank you to my top flight moms for doing an awesome job. Okay. Oh, she did say that her son was going to grow out of. She doesn't see him as being disabled. I did see that on another clip where she said that Chrisean Jr. does not have disabilities, but he'll grow out of whatever it is that he's dealing with. And then she went in to talk about one of his foot did kind of have like was turned in or something. One foot was flat. I think she said that he was in some type of therapy, or I don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe none of that. But anyway, she does act and sound slow. She does. She does act like she's on the spectrum a bit. But thank y'all for joining this live. To the top flight mods, thank y'all for working so hard. Thank you to the content creators, and thank you to all the Caramelians. All right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this live. Okay, until the next video, we'll see you guys later. Bye.